Everybody told us we couldn't do it. My principal in middle school told me that I was gonna be dead or in jail.
You focus on what you wanna accomplish and you execute.
You only have one life to live.
Have more faith in yourself.
You just have to bet on yourself and take that risk.
All right, guys, so welcome to another, what we're calling a mini episode for the Coming Up with the Farinis. Today, I'm very, very excited to share a little bit behind the scenes, right? Share the team, all of the people that help us to be able to do what we do, right? A lot of people in the comments have been asking, hey, we want to see the team. But before I introduce the team and we get into overcoming your fears, I need everyone to stop, hit that subscribe button, comment, and like. We really appreciate that so we can keep giving you guys more and more content, all right? Subscribe, don't forget. All right, so now that that's out of the way, we are here with some of our core team members, and I just want to preface it and say it truly takes a team to build something great. And that's what we have here. Starting off to my right, this young handsome gentleman. This is Xavier. He's actually also my nephew. Nephew, kind of brother, kind of son. Yeah. Pretty much raised him since he was a baby. And he does all of our social media. So a lot of the stuff that you see on Fabi's page, my page, he's behind the scenes, taking videos, taking pictures, coming up with good social media strategies, and usually following us around is taking cool shots, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Wherever you guys are, I am. So. It's kind of catch the moment.
And then we have Priscilla here, my beautiful sister-in-law, who does all of the hair, makeup for Fabiana to make her look extraordinary. And she also serves as somewhat of an executive assistant, just helping us with little day-to-day things. But, I think this is something newer that we started, but it's been going great, right? We'll see if she sticks around with us. We'll see. She's still interviewing us right now. And then, of course, you guys know JDC, Jonathan Dela Cruz.
I don't need an introduction.
You don't need an introduction. Go ahead.
You know
Go
who
ahead.
I am. You know who I am.
Tell them what you do.
I'm the one that makes them look like money. No, guys, I am their stylist. So every type of look that you see in them for any type of special event, I am the guy behind the scenes making them look the way they look today. So.
Yeah.
That's who I am.
And look at my Barbie here. I just feel like we need
I am the queen.
Yeah.
The queen.
Queen Barbie.
Do
I don't need no introduction. I don't need an introduction. I got the Success Squad here, helping me hair, makeup, the whole 9 yards, outfit, purse, we good.
Yeah.
Right.
We good.
Only people are missing is overall there's a lot of other people missing, but we have June and Teeny who do all of our back-end operations, who make this whole thing happen. They're amazing, extraordinary. Shout out to June and Teeny. But one thing I want to point out is that everybody that's been with us has been with us for a long time, like years before we kind of got to where we are today. Xavier was working with us doing social media 5 years ago, back in 2016, right? Yeah. Like, he was in the trenches when we first launched Fit with Fabi, the first app that ultimately wasn't successful. So he's been around, he's put his time in. These people were putting sweat equity in way before today, right? Priscilla, although she hasn't been formally working with us, she's been a constant support. She's always jumped in, helped out with whatever we needed. If we were flying off somewhere, we needed help with the kids, we needed help with anything like that, she was always there. And John, he was styling us for what, 2016?
Yeah, around there. It's almost 5 years in.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
The budget has increased a little bit on what he can pick now.
Yeah, no, I love the budget. I'm having a lot of fun with the budget now, but no, yeah, about 5 years.
So John's always had a rich taste, but he was with us before all of that. And these people, they've been around helping us before money was even, wasn't about compensation. It was just, genuine people trying to help out. So as if you're somebody that's thinking about how to put that team together, I think that's a critical piece. Is like, look at the day ones, the people that's been around for a long time, you know. Do you want to add anything about that?
No, I think it's important too that, you know, you surround yourself with people that, you know, genuinely support you. And also you surround yourself with people that you're comfortable with also, you know. It's like not everyone can be part of the team, to be quite honest, you know. These are people that I can like trust with my eyes closed, that I would never, you know what I mean, feel uncomfortable. I mean, so it's like, I mean, I can get undressed, and I'm sorry, Matt, but like John is there and Priscilla's there, and it's like, these are people like that I honestly, like, if we were to be stranded in an island, we'll survive. So it's exciting, you know. It's exciting to have your family on the team, to have your close friend on the team as well, and just like, everybody can win, you know. I don't know why they say it's like success, when you reach success, it's like, it's lonely. It really isn't. You know, it's not when you're willing to like help someone else, you know. So it's been an amazing journey.
Definitely. So we're actually sitting here getting ready to board a private jet. And it's like, what kind of life are we living?
On
right?
a Thursday.
Like, on a Thursday with our team. And that's why I feel like this segment would be good, because, man, literally all the blessings that's around us right now at this moment. And I just wanted to talk about overcoming your fears, you know, and creating the life that you deserve from different perspectives. You know, I wanted to look, you know, just talk about it with everybody here. From our perspective, you guys know our story, you know, started from very humble beginnings. Everybody told us we couldn't do it. Everybody told us we wouldn't, you know, amount to much. You know, my principal in middle school told me that I was gonna be dead or in jail. Like, literally, my principal, you know, at that time. Fabiana, same scenario. You know, her mentors, her advisors all told her once she got pregnant that, you know, that was it. You know, there wasn't anything, you know, her life was over. So you guys know our story. You know our belief. What we really believe is that you can accomplish anything that you want, anything that you're willing to work for, put your mind to. Get rid of all of the negativity. Get rid of those people in your life that's not pushing you. Get rid of those people in your life that's not supporting you, because the only thing that's stopping you is you, right? It's literally that simple. And I think that's the key, and that's been the key for us. I wanted to get a little bit from them because they all have tremendous stories as well. Zabe, today you were just telling me what?
A couple of months ago, I was just valeting cars. You know, I was the manager for a valet company, and now I'm here, about to get on a private jet. And I have my own company now, so, you know, it's crazy. You just have to bet on yourself and take that risk and just take that leap of faith, you know. So this is truly like it's like a dream come true. It's like a blessing, you know. So I'm just very thankful for the opportunity.
And during COVID, you weren't working at the dealership, right? Because everything was shut down. What were you doing at 2 a.m.?
So I was actually doing Uber Eats with my girlfriend at 2 o'clock in the morning, delivering McDonald's, you know, in rough neighborhoods. So just trying to make the bills, you know. So it's, you know, to be here now is just crazy. It's crazy.
Tell them a little bit about Mulligan Consulting.
So Mulligan Consulting is a social media marketing company. So pretty much I'm behind the scenes. I'm getting all the content development. I'm doing all the content development. I'm just trying to capture every moment and really just trying to stay on top of what's hot in social media, and, you know, trying to keep Fabi, you know, booming. So that's my job. That's my angle.
What's your biggest advice for somebody that may be doing Uber Eats right now, or maybe in a job that they're not happy with, you know, maybe thinking like, man, I know I have more purpose than just this?
Just do it. Take that leap of faith. Any opportunity that you get, take every opportunity that you can get and learn from it. Whether you don't know nothing about it, if the opportunity is there, take it and force yourself to learn. You know, that's pretty much how I started. I got an opportunity. I didn't know really nothing about it, but I just learned. I learned on the go, and I just threw myself out there. So just do it. You know, that's all I gotta say is just take that leap of faith.
I love it. All right, come next to my beautiful sister-in-law here. Super talented. She's she's not the most outspoken one of the group. She's more chill, you know, hanging out. But I love your story because you're this phenomenal makeup artist, that you have this gift, you have this talent. Everybody saw it, it was clear, but it was something that was inside of you that you were waiting to kind of deal with before you were ready to put yourself out there, right?
Yes.
And what was that thing that was holding you back?
Well, so for me, like, I've always loved makeup and beauty, and my story, it just came full circle. I've tried so many things, and I thought it was my passion, and then came right back to beauty. And you guys always believed in me, and Daniela and Fabian, and everyone's always been like, you're so good, why don't you? And you know, you guys gave me the opportunity, and I'm actually in love with what I do. So every time I do makeup, you know, I'm nervous, but it always comes out amazing. And as far as her hair, I just learn as I go, and it's usually bomb.
Did you hear that? Learn as you go.
I just YouTube and I learn as I go.
YouTube and learn as you go is probably the biggest advice that I can give anybody, because so many times we think we have to have everything figured out, but you don't. You know, like, just put yourself out there 1 foot at a time, you know, and let's look at that face.
But I think it's also important that, like, you guys listen to what she says. Like, Priscilla's self-taught. Like, she didn't go to school to be a makeup artist. She didn't go to school to learn how to do hair. Like, self-taught, you know? So it's like, I feel like a lot of people always hold back because they're like, oh, but I don't have a degree, or, oh, I didn't went to school for it. I didn't go to school for it. If only I had this certificate, or if only I had this award, like, I can be doing it. And it's like, you don't have to, you know? Like, take the time to, like, learn. Take the time to practice. That's when you get the most experience, when you're out there doing it, rather than sitting there reading it on a book, you know? So I'm just really proud, like, to have Priscilla do my makeup. It's like an honor, because I look the bomb.
I mean, look at it. It's amazing. And quick, your brand, the name of your brand?
Amano Beauty.
Amano Beauty. And what is your biggest advice for somebody that was in your spot a year ago, 2 years ago, etc.?
I think you just go with your passion. I mean, there's so many things you might think is your passion, but like I said, like, my first true love was makeup, and it just came full circle. So I think that if you continue to practice and have more, like, faith in yourself, because I'm starting to build that faith every time I do a look, or, you know, and I have a good team around me that's always, like, cheering me on. So, I mean, I think that as long as you're true to yourself, sky's the limit.
Amen.
I love
Yes,
that.
girl.
I love that.
Amen.
And then we got JDC, right? Corporate America, working 60, 70 hours a week. You know, we spent a lot of time together. You come to our house exhausted, burnt out, just like, Matt, I'm over it. This was for years and years and years. I'm over it. But you relied on it financially. You know, you felt like that was your only avenue. What was that breaking point like to just say, you know what, I'm out of here?
Time. You know what I mean? I feel like you invest so much time in a place where you're so unhappy, where it's like, listen, like, that same amount of time you can be doing something that you really love and you're really passionate about, right? So I just hit my breaking point, you know, 5 years in, that I was like, listen, I don't want to live this life. You know what I mean? I'm way too talented, and I have a lot more to offer. And I know that my purpose is not working behind a desk and being so unhappy with myself and being miserable. Yes, making good money, but being miserable. So I think, you know, the realization really hit me was that life is so short, and you only have one life to live. And either you're going to live it to the fullest, or you're just going to let your blessings and your opportunities pass by you and just be miserable. And then, like, 10 years in, you're looking back saying, I wish I would have done it. You know what I mean? So that was my breaking point. I didn't want to be that person that sat behind the desk thinking in 10 years in, like, damn, I wish I would have done it. So doing it.
And what's your greatest advice to somebody that's in that cubicle, in that corporate America, you know, and there's nothing wrong with it if you're happy, right? But unfortunately, a lot of the structures aren't. It's a numbers thing. You know, you're an employee, you're a number, productivity.
Yep.
let's hammer them in.
Right.
What is your advice to that person that might be in the corporate America stage that just knows they have a unique gift like yourself, but aren't using it?
Go for it. Go for it. Be yourself. Go for your dreams and follow your dreams. That's the best advice I can give. It sounds so cliche. And also, don't overthink. Just jump. You know, I was a person that overthought so much and was so fearful of taking this leap of faith. But I'm so glad that I did, because even though I don't know everything, I'm learning as I go. And I'm becoming a better person, and I'm living in my purpose and my truth. So if you're that person that's struggling, working that 9 to 5, but you know that's not your true passion, listen, take that leap of faith, and everything else will sort itself out.
I love it.
Okay,
I love it.
preach,
I love
y'all, preach.
And the name of your company?
The name of my company is Styles by JDC LLC, which is a styling image consulting company where I go and I'm at your full-time service, and making you look good and shopping for everything that you need.
One thing I want to point out, guys, you notice everybody has their own brands and companies here, right? So something that was really important for Fabiana and I is that we don't want people to come just work for us. We want to be able to build and help support and create other entrepreneurs, so they also have their own brands and their own entities. They all have their own companies. We hire them. We're one of your clients, right? We're their clients, right? And that's an important piece when it comes to team building and overall vision. It's all about lifting up the people around us and building them out as a team, but also individually. So I just wanted to throw that little piece in. Queen Barbie, I would love for you to end this thing off with a little bit of that Queen Warrior motivation, and before we get on this jet. Let them know.
I think it's important that you stop holding back. You know, you let go of those limited beliefs that have been holding you back for so long. I think it's important that you reiterate every single day when you wake up in the morning, you look at yourself in your mirror and say, 2021 is going to be my breakthrough. You know, and you constantly plant that seed and you water the shit out of it every single day, and you just stay faithful to it. 2021 is going to be my breakthrough. And regardless of what comes your way, because you have to understand that shit's always going to happen every single day. But you focus on the things that you can control. And the only thing that you honestly can control is what you do with it and how you allow it to affect you, you know? So moving forward, you focus on what your dreams are. You focus on what you want to accomplish, and you execute. You execute every single day as if it's your last. And that's how we move. We move and we deliver every single day. We go to bed and we're like, yo, today was freaking exhausted, but we freaking killed it. You know what I mean? Like every single day. So listen, 2021 is going to be your breakthrough. All right. Let me know January 1st, 2022, how 2021 was for you.
You're so sexy when you talk that motivation.
Stop it. I feel like we gotta put our hands in, like,
right. I feel like we need like a whole like team.
What was that, like?
Let's do it.
Let's freaking do it. Success squad. 1, 2, 3.
No fear.
Success squad. Woo.
Let's do another. No
You're
fear.
so whack.
Let's do one with no fear.
No fear.
All right.
That's what it's about. No fear.
1, 2, 3.
No
No fear.
fear.
Woo.